Computer, open a new message transmission. Recipient frequency 1235.9862.
Affirmative. Captain Martin. Message relay prepared. You may begin recording your message when ready.
Hey, honey. Hope everything has been going okay since we last spoke. Sorry I hadn't recorded this for you earlier. You know how these things go with a three-man crew. Long trips, long distance, and even longer silences. Everything takes twice as long, too, but the heavy lifting is behind us. When I heard I was getting a new co-pilot on this gig, I was skeptical. Carson was... well, he definitely wasn't the most reliable worker on the loading docks, that's for sure. You know, he's improved. He's not as reliable as Bob is, or even as outgoing for that matter. You know, I didn't think a computer program could be more engaging to have a conversation with than a person. But he's trying. Anyway, it should be another 2 weeks before I'm back on the ground at our current cruising speed. I can't wait to see you again. Computer, in message and prepare for delivery.
Message sent to the outbox. On standby for delivery.
Good morning, Martin. Care for a drink?
No thanks, Carson. I'm good. Don't you think it's a bit early to be having alcohol?
Nonsense. We should be celebrating. Almost 5 months out here, and home base is almost in our sights. We should be excited. Besides, it's not like we're going anywhere else. How are things looking?
Nothing out of the ordinary. The asteroid belt is behind us. We are 2 days out from the final refuel depot.
Ain't that a relief? Guess that means you can finally put all that extra PTO to good use. Got any plans?
Me and the missus are going to celebrate our anniversary. I'm gonna turn off the company comms, drive in one direction until we find a beach, and give Bob a much needed break for some software updates. How about you, Carson?
Me? First I think I'll buy myself a new hover cycle. You know, the new models that can go 0 to 200 in an instant. I don't know for sure what I'll do yet.
Not a bad plan.
Yeah. Thanks, Martin. What the?
That's odd. Fuel levels are low. They're lower than they're supposed to be.
Faulty sensor, perhaps?
Martin to Bob, what's going on in the cargo bay? Martin to Bob, what's your status down there? Damn it, Bob. I think I'll go pay Bob a visit. Make sure he isn't malfunctioning again.
Well, go easy on him. Last thing we need right now is to get held up giving a tune-up to an old VC model.
Yeah. Bob, you copy me? Okay, Bob. I don't mind playing a little bit of hide and seek. Bob? Bob, you power cycling on company time? What the hell? Oh my God, Bob! Bob, what happened to you?
Interface chip inserted. Stand by.
Talk to me, Bob. Carson? Carson, are you there? Bob is heavily damaged. I think a containment crate must have come loose and it fell on him. Carson! Carson, do you hear me?
Martin.
Bob. Bob, glad to hear you, buddy. Man, you took a bad hit from the look of things.
Martin, down the corridor. Get to the break room.
What? What was that?
Martin, the break room. Go. Hide.
Come on.
Good to see you, Martin.
You too. What is that thing, Bob?
I have no record of any creature of that sort in my system's archives. How it came to be on the ship is unknown to me.
We have to warn Carson. Carson! Carson, it's an emergency! Come on, Carson, pick up!
It would appear his personal interface is turned off. You won't be able to reach him on your own headset.
Or that morning drinking caught up with him and now he's napping. So what are we supposed to do, Bob? The next refuel depot is in 2 days. Oh, Bob, what about the main communication line?
The main channel would connect you directly to the cockpit. But
But what, Bob?
the intercom is located at the east end of the cargo hold.
You mean the entire other side of the room from the exit?
Correct, Martin.
Bob, how long does it take for the doors between the cargo bay and the dock to open?
The doors will take about 30 seconds to fully unlock and open. However, the command for the doors can be entered from the intercom panel.
Okay. Bob, do you still have access to the ship's systems? Can you get a layout of the cargo bay?
I can, Martin.
Once I get to the intercom to alarm Carson, I'll need you to guide me back to the exit as fast as possible.
I can do that, Martin.
Good. Ready?
I am on standby for your command. Might I recommend you take a tool for your own defense?
Oh, yeah, probably right. Just a wrench, but it should do. All right, Bob, let's do this.
Turn left at the next intersection. Walk past the next 2 racks, then turn right. You'll see the communications panel on the wall.
Okay, I'm at the panel. Carson, come on, man, tell me you're not taking a piss.
Martin? Why are you on the main comms?
Because you've got your personal headset turned off, dipshit.
Jeez, you don't have to be so snappy with me about it.
Carson, this is not the time. Sorry, just a little on edge. We have an unidentified creature on board this ship.
In the cargo hull?
That's right.
And, Bob, is he...
I've got his interface chip.
Hello, Carson.
Glad to know you're still kicking, Bob.
Listen, once I disconnect, I'm heading back up to you. We'll have to make an emergency landing somewhere, anywhere. We'll get this thing off the ship and get back on track as soon as possible.
The star map shows there's a moon about 12 hours away. We can drop down there.
Perfect. I'll be right up.
See you soon.
Bob, I'm ready for the door code.
7, 2, 2, 6, 1, enter.
Okay, Bob. Lead the way.
Next intersection, turn left. Go 4 aisles down, then take a left. There will be an immediate right turn. Walk down that path. You'll take the left turn coming up. You should see one of the backup generators on your right. Now go down another 10 lanes and turn left. You will see the exit. Martin, the wrench.
Bob, I'm at the door now. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah. Come on. Bob, we made it.
I am extremely relieved for you, Martin.
What? No.
Martin, what's wrong?
The access code isn't working. The panel is broken or something. What the hell?
Hello, Martin.
Carson? The cargo doors are opening back up. I can't get the security hatch to open. Use my override command. My ID card should still be in the cockpit.
Oh, Martin. Martin. I really wish it didn't have to come to this.
What are you talking about?
I was thinking I could just knock you out, leave you stranded at the fuel depot, and things didn't have to get too messy. You'd probably still get paid for the job, just at a deducted rate for loss of company assets and cargo. You'd still see your lady, go on your trip, and have a nice time. But smuggling off-world unclassified creatures doesn't come cheap, despite what the suits might say. That's okay, though. Other parties are more than willing to pay an extra premium for rare species with extraordinary abilities.
Carson, the crew's expecting us in 2 weeks. They'll track you down in no time at all when we don't show up.
Listen, Captain, I know what I'm doing. Martin, there's no room for you in this deal. I'm sorry.
Carson, Carson, come in! Bob, you still there? I have something to ask of you.
Yes, I am, Martin. What is it?
There's a message in the outbox that's on standby for sending. I need you to send that.
Your message will be transmitted as requested.
It's been swell knowing you, Bob.
As with you, Captain.
Computer, open a new message transmission. Recipient frequency 5661.0008, channel X.
Affirmative. Carson. Message relay prepared. You may begin recording your message when ready.
This is Carson. Cargo overcame sedation faster than calculated. Despite the setback, it should return to its dormant state soon. Management is still unaware of our trade. I'm still on schedule to arrive in 1 week, assuming additional payment is received upon entering the system. You know my demands. I expect to hear from you soon. Computer, end message and confirm delivery.
Message sent.
Stowaway is a production by SXR Post. It is created, written, directed, and edited by Maxwell von Larisch. Produced by Maxwell von Larisch and Tom Stuart. Starring Brian Jones as Martin, Ben Francisco as Carson, and Mark Dunn as Bob. Recording engineer Kyle Perrin, and features original compositions by Ben Yi Paulson. And special thanks to Liam Dean.